Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Los Angeles Clippers. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Oh!
And what an explosive finish. LeBron is rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Paul. Oh, Griffin in position. And Griffin slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now LeBron driving to the basket. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. James no good on the free throw. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that one's good, Barnes.
A great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's LeBron with the drive, and James throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Shakes him. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
James has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight, and James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Paul, and they double up Paul. Down low. Barnes can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Here's James. And no good, trying to use the glass. Pass to Paul. At the elbow, Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Cleveland leading by 3. James, the bounce pass. Hughes with it. James right side. 5 on the clock. And James throws it down hard.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
And they double up Paul. Outside, Jordan. And the foul called on Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Cleveland on defense, leading by 5. Barnes passes to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's James. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor, that time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Gooden with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And so here's Cleveland, following the miss by Griffin. James, a screen on Paul. To the middle. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Hughes. 16 points for LeBron.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Redick. They get it back. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
So it's the Clippers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Paul. And again, no good by the Clippers. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Clippers trail by 13. To the inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
Here's Hughes. Still scoreless. Here he goes. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
And the Clippers have possession. To the paint. Here's Barnes. The pass to Griffin. Back to Barnes. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's James. And then jammed down as he goes right over DeAndre Jordan.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And stolen by LeBron. Driving inside. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 15-point game.
The future Hall of Famer. Chris Paul at it again.
Here's James. He's got 24. He kicks it to Ilgauskas. James against Barnes. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
Ball passes to Griffin. Hughes against Paul. Here's Griffin. Gooden with the rebound. Gooden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cleveland leading by 15. LeBron James on the wing, covered by Barnes. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Paul against Hughes. Now here's Paul. Jordan with a screen on Hughes. Pops it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's where they look to him most. DeAndre Jordan with arms that go on for days. Just toss that. ball anywhere, and he knows what to do with it.
And so here's Cleveland. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Turkoglu comes in for Barnes. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Collison in for Paul.
Cavaliers timeout.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jared Dudley's checked in for Ryan Hollins. And it's Granger in for Darren Collison. James checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's James. And he has 28 points for the game. He drives in, and the dunk by James.
So many years, and the body still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Crawford kicks to Dudley. Pass to Griffin. Back to Dudley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Griffin in position. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Crawford. James looking around. In the corner, Verjao with it. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
This is why you like Verjao, good at feeding his teammates, especially on the cut.
Crawford kicks to Turkoglu. Pass to Crawford. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Granger against James.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Crawford. The Cavaliers making the shot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Jamal Crawford looking comfortable from behind the arc on that one. Tough to lock him down out there. You're worried about him driving around you.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 34. And James throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Griffin a screen on James. Oh, Griffin in position, and Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, nice job there from Griffin as he excels in pick and roll play. His movement after the screen, so tough to get him off track.
Here's James. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after.
On the court for Cleveland, Snow out there with Daniel Gibson. Then it's James. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot.
Plays like that show you the strength of LeBron. Could have been called for a foul, but LeBron still finishes through the contact.
Granger kicks to Crawford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for snub.
Number 3, Sasha Pavlovich.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Timeout called the Cavaliers. LeBron against Granger. Here's James. The shot's good. LeBron's got 42 in the game.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Paul passes to Turkoglu. Crawford with the ball. In the corner, Granger with it. Los Angeles with another miss. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 5.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. That's like lightning.
Here's LeBron. Oh!
Yeah.
LeBron James.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Crawford, no one around him. Misses the three. The Cavaliers leading by 20. And here is LeBron. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
James against Paul. Crawford kicks to Paul. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 7.
A super touch on the floater there from Chris Paul, fooling the defense completely and then getting off the difficult shot.
James with it. And that one drops for him. James has got 50 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Dudley with a screen for Crawford. No good with the triple. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. James outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. LeBron's got 54 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jared Dudley. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Danny Granger. Then for the Cavaliers, Ilgauskas comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Gooden in for Marshall. Cleveland controlling the game. LeBron is screen on Paul. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Redick. Here's Paul. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
And that's going to be a travel. For the Clippers, Blake Griffin comes in for Turkoglu. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Larry Hughes is checked in for James. Here is Paul. 9 points in the game so far, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Griffin. Back to Paul. Barnes outside. Clock at 4. Redick with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Gooden's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Gibson passes to Hughes. Ilgauskas a screen on Redick. To the left wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
A floater. He lays it in.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Gibson against Paul. Griffin a screen on Gibson. Oh, Griffin in position. Paul with the buckets. Paul's got 11 points.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Gibson passes to Hughes. Cleveland. Moving the ball around. No good on the 3. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Dishes it to Barnes. Griffin sets the screen for Barnes. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Ilgauskas a screen on Paul. And Paul over to help. Hughes kicks to Ilgauskas. Knocked away. And stolen by Redick. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Griffin trying to get open. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still. Large, but now not in. Insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Ilgauskas, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11. Jordan a screen on Gibson. Lobs it up for Jordan. Hughes with the steal. Cavaliers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. James is checked in. Driving in, and the dunk by James.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. High, arcing shot, and Redick waves it in. Redick's got his first points in this one.
That's a smart play by J.J. Redick. He knows the D has no shot at blocking that floater.
LeBron against Barnes. LeBron drives in.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And there's the call on James. That's his third foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Gibson's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Cavaliers. Number 1, Daniel Gibson.
1:16 left in the second quarter.
Cleveland foul.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
It feels like J.J. Redick has every part of this game buttoned up, especially when it comes to getting high percentage and quality shots.
Cleveland leading by 20. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
James checked in for the Cavaliers.
23, LeBron James.
And they double up James to the wing right side. Here's Gooden. Gets a very good look and converts.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Hughes against Redick. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Redick's got 6 points in the quarter. Redick's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. It's LeBron with the drive. Misses the easy stuff. Clippers trail by 20. Lobs it up for Jordan. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Hughes. Back to James. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Clippers ball.
Here's Crawford. He has 6. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
There are times where I think they should just make this floor asphalt the way that Jamal Crawford handles his business out there.
James right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 60.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Chris Paul. Griffin is out there with Jordan. Then it's Barnes, and it's Redick in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Well, Griffin not shying away from the contact. As he's elevated his game, he understands he's going to see a bunch of physical play.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 17. On the wing, James, covered by Barnes.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint, he gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Al Paul. Griffin a screen on Hughes. Oh, Griffin in position. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
LeBron against Barnes. James outside. 2 points. That one goes.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Jordan the pass to Paul. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. James.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league. Goes right up with it.
Nobody near Barnes. No good from outside.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
The drive by James.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you, full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for LeBron. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Jordan the screen. Lobs it up for Jordan. Very pretty alley layup.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
All right, fans, let's give some applause to your Los Angeles Dancers.
David Wesley was checked in for you.
Number 4, David Wesley.
Cleveland leading by 22. And here is LeBron. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's good.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Paul surveying the floor. And the dunk by Jordan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. That one's not going to go. Good D by Barnes. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Kicks it to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Good, nice job down low. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's Paul. Again, the Clippers. James with it. Going inside, and LeBron throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Ball against LeBron. And stolen by LeBron. And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Pull-up jumper. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Redick. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just such great form. Chris Paul so very efficient from that spot on the floor.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Clippers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Paul dishes to Barnes. Now the pass to Griffin. And the wide-open shot from Redick. That three off the mark. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's LeBron. Non-stop scoring machine here. And the shot goes in.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to Barnes. Ilgauskas against Jordan. Griffin down low. Off target with the jump hook.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ball finds Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Not allowing the defense to cover him or alter his shot there was DeAndre Jordan getting to the rim.
Cleveland leading by 23. Gibson passes to Hughes.
Come get it, come get it.
Cleveland moving the ball around.
Switch.
Paul against Gibson. Here's Ilgauskas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Clippers with the ball. Now here's Paul. He's got 15. Jordan, a screen on Gibson. Pops it up for Jordan. Just 2 to shoot. Paul got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. Gibson against Paul. Paul with the steal. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
And this is where you have to appreciate DeAndre Jordan's activity. Incredible at staying engaged for the full 48.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Hughes kicks to Gibson. The Cavaliers with another miss. And so Griffin will bring it up for Los Angeles. Redick is in the corner. Griffin dishes to Paul. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gooden with the steal. Redick against Hughes. Good, and it's Gooden with the jam.
Yeah, I just love how alert Hughes is. Super talented guard who knows when one of his guys is open.
Ball against Gibson. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
And Paul over to help. Hughes, the pass to Pavlovich. That one good for two. Pavlovich has got his first 2 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Crawford outside. It's Redick on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Redick's got 10 points.
You can't let J.J. Redick get hot from there, and he usually starts the game that way, so this could be a long night.
And Gibson kicks to Pavlovich. Griffin against Gibson. Here's Hughes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Paul. 15 points in the game. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, this is where DeAndre Jordan's speed as a big pays off. A super dangerous pick-and-roll player when he sprints out of it.
He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And it's Paul penetrating inside. Griffin finds Paul. Redick for three. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hughes, good.
Larry Hughes.
And here are the Clippers now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Paul. Griffin a screen on Gibson. Oh, Griffin in position, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
To the right side, pulls up from the corner. Shot by Gooden is no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Redick for three. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the act. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Anderson Varejao. Daniel Gibson is out there with Snow. And it's LeBron James. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. Paul with the ball. Turkoglu outside. Bounce pass from Paul. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic. And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite. of smart basketball.
Well, Crawford's such a unique player. Tall and skinny, devastatingly quick, great handle, and an innate ability to score the basketball.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Pavlich is checked in. Paul with the screen for Crawford. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And yes, it's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Crawford outside. Over Gibson. Paul with the three. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving the lane and finished off by LeBron.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Dudley with a screen on Gibson. Crawford passes to Dudley. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
James, no good. Clippers trail by 21. Paul outside to the middle. Dudley lays it up and banks it in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here are the Cavaliers now. LeBron outside. And they double up James. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's the screen to the paint. Wants to get it to Crawford and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no mess around on the finish. He powers it through. Pavlich dishes to James, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Glenn Davis is checked in for the Clippers. Reddick comes in for Danny Granger. Los Angeles on D, trailing by 17. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's on Hedo Turkoglu.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ryan Hollins, who's checked in for Davis, and it's Granger in for Jamal Crawford. Teardrop shot. That one goes. Count it. Paul's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And things falling for CP3 in this one, the scoring outbursts we're getting.
Here's LeBron. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Paul. Outside, Reddick. Back to Granger. Out to the right wing. Hollins passes to Granger. Clippers moving the ball around. Feeds to Hollins. 5 to shoot. Over Gooden. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Cleveland leading by 15. LeBron outside. Granger with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And here are the Cavaliers. LeBron outside, lets it go from deep, sinks the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Yeah, and LeBron has really changed his shot diet, shooting a lot more threes, and that puts more pressure on the D.
the wing, Granger. Here's Turkle. Passes to Hollins. From outside the arc. And Turkoglu is good for 3.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Clippers trail by 17. Ball outside. Redick is in the corner. And another 3 for the Clippers.
One of the best at moving without the ball. Catch and shoot opportunity for J.J. Redick.
Outside, James. LeBron galloping to the rack. And Ilgauskas kicks to Gooden. Kicks it out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Cleveland leading by 16. Takes it inside, and James throws it down.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Barnes. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the shot is good. Clippers trail by 17. Ball outside. Jordan up top. He dishes it to Redick. Paul with the 3, and Wesley pulls it down. Now here's James. The pass to Gooden. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock, and they double up LeBron. Launches it, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Jordan down low, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
James against Barnes, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, a great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
LeBron against Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Outside for Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I love the attitude there of Jordan staying with the shot despite being grabbed.
For the Clippers, Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Griffin. Granger comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Now Verejao. The three. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Paul. Clippers trail by 18. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the drive. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
And here are the Cavaliers. You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already had used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. Jared Dudley's checked in for Los Angeles. Collison comes in for Paul. A switch here also for Cleveland. Hollard's checked in.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Dudley. Barnes comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Darren Collison. And Cleveland with a change here too. James checked in for Snow.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And here's Cleveland, 13-point lead. James outside, into the lane, and James throws it down.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Collison finds Jordan.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
LeBron James on the way, and he makes good on the layup.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.